For large amounts of lumber or plywood, and for breaking down large pieces of hardwood, a circular saw is the best tool. You can also use it to feed the table saw on other machines. There are other options. For some tasks, a handsaw is possible. However, it won't work on plywood. You can also use a jigsaw to do it all. It's not fast. For precise and fast cutting, the circular saw is your best choice. We constantly test and use circular saws in our projects. Below are a variety of circular saws, from the budget-friendly to the most powerful tools a contractor would need to frame a house. Rear handle saws are a new type of saw. These cordless saws are for professional use and have their blade to one side of the motor and their handle to the other. So, in this video, I'll talk about the 5 best circular saws on the market right now. I put the links in the description box. Check them out. Please consider subscribing our channel. Let's get started with the video. Number 5. Craftsman SP6D7WM22 Circular Saw. Craftsman tools have improved since Stanley Black & Decker, also the owner of DeWalt, bought them. The brand has been a favorite of ours, so we were happy to see that this saw continues the tradition of high-quality power tools. The Skil is about 1 pound lighter than this saw. Although it may not seem like much, it can make your work a lot easier, especially if you are moving lumber or hammering nails. Although the Craftsman's motor has a lower amperage than the Skil, it still offers a comparable cutting performance. The Skil was slightly better than the SP6D7WM22 due to the fact that SP6D7WM22's edge is not parallel to the blade. This can cause minor errors when the saw is used to cut squares and crosscuts, or straight edge to make rips. You can make sure the saw cuts straight if you do your research. Number 4. Skil 5281 Circular Saw. Skil has a long relationship with the circular saw. This tool is affordable and highly functional. This home saw is the closest to professional grade among all of the ones we tested. It would make a great tool or backup for contractors, considering its cost and performance ratio. It works well, it is easy to adjust the depth of cut, and it cuts precisely. The shoe aligns perfectly with the blade. We were surprised at the 15-amp motor's torque. It was able to withstand being fully submerged in wood for crosscuts and rips. Number 3. Skilsaw SP6D7WM22 Circular Saw. This is the saw that we use at the PM shop. It is used to build projects, test power tools, and then slicing what remains after the test is over. This includes sawing through wood and hardware. We are pleased with the power, balance, and clear line of sight to blade. Also, how easy it is to adjust the blade height or angle. The saw performs flawlessly in all aspects, with the exception of the magnesium shoe, which allows it to glide over lumber like it were on ice. The SP6D7WM22 will be your best friend at the end of the day, when you just want to make one last cut and head home. Number 2. DeWalt DC573B Circular Saw. DeWalt sent its 20-volt cordless circular saw to the gym. It can now run on either a standard 20-volt max or the massive dual-voltage 20/60 flex-volt power pack. This allows for a staggering amount of cuts or multiple cuts. We didn't bother counting the buzzes it made through 2x4 in our test. Before the battery started to fade, we ran out wood. It is worth noting that the longer the power pack lasts, the more cuts can be expected. This could mean up to a full day of work. The DC573B is powerful and smooth cutting with exceptional accuracy. This is the one to get if you are considering going cordless, but still want professional performance. Number 1. Bosch GK18V25 GCB14 Circular Saw. We have tested many circular saws, and this one is the best. It is lightweight at 11.6 pounds and comes with a standard 7.25-inch blade and an 8Ah battery. The good news is that it comes with an aluminum accessory track. This means you don't need any special shoes or mounting hardware. Place the track on the plywood or board and slide the Bosch down it, just like a locomotive. The result is table accurate. The thumb latch on the GK18V25 GC14 allows you to control the cutting depth. The saw's shoe will drop if you move the latch forward and push down. Simply hold the shoe with one hand and press down on the latch to adjust its position. Once the shoe is in the right place, you can release the latch. The amount of blade exposed below the shoe should be exactly where you want it to be. This saw is firmly positioned as a digital tool thanks to a number of other features. The Eco setting saves battery life and reduces power needed for light cutting. 6 speed settings are available for the GK18V25 GC14. You can choose from a low setting to make thin plywood cuts, or a full bore to cut construction lumber. The battery life indicator will tell you how much power you have left. Hope you enjoyed the video. Now it's time to pick the best of the best. Check the links in description and subscribe our channel for videos like this. Have a good day.